Hey, what's up, guys? Seth, keep it real. This is the series where I walk you through step-by-step documenting how I'm building a business to $100 million. So I want to show you the landing page we just updated that we are running ads to. This landing page captured a client's information today. She booked a meeting. I had a 10-minute phone call after she booked it, sort of like a setter meeting. Then we met for 90 minutes over video and she purchased our full plan. I want to walk you through why this landing page works and why it's been effective so far. So here we go. First of all, I broke it down into 13 psychological steps. There's a reason for the way we don't just throw up cool information. We think through the story, the psychological persuasion of how to bring someone all the way to saying, hey, I want to apply. And by the way, notice there is no menu at the top. There's no way they can get outside of this page. There's no way to go out of this page. The only thing they can do is click that purple button. That's important because that way you get more clicks. All right, so part number one, and I'm going to do this in blocks, what they want. Begin your page with what they want. Notice I didn't say, we do estate planning. We have attorney drafted estate plans. We help you with the trust. I didn't talk about that. I talked about what they want. Protect what you built. Protect who you love. Make it about them. Number two, the enemy. Oh, and by the way, this is a full-on 25-minute video where I do an entire workshop on what they need in order to set up an estate plan. We have a low number of people clicking on the video, but a high number of people who watch the whole thing. So anywhere from 20 to 75%, the majority of people who watch it, which is really high for a video. So that's good. But we need to figure out how to get more people to actually watch it, like start watching it. Once they start, they stick with it for a while. Okay, part number two is the enemy. Every sale needs an enemy. This is just a fact of life. Every great story has an enemy. I don't care if you're watching something as benign as The Office, there's always an enemy. Maybe it's Dwight, maybe it's Jim, maybe it's Michael. The gospel itself has the enemy of Satan and sin, and Jesus comes to conquer sin and to bring righteousness in life. The Lord of the Rings has an enemy called Sauron. The Hobbit has an enemy called Smaug, the dragon. Every great story has an enemy. Well, who's the enemy here? The government, because your assets and your family will sit in probate court for months, typically years, unless you have an estate plan. So you have to have an enemy. That enemy is motivation for them to move to buying. Number three, walk in their shoes. This part right here, because I've spoken to many prospects and many clients now, I understand exactly what they're going through. And so that's what this part does. You sit down to figure out your family's estate, but have no idea where to start. So many people feel this. They get overwhelmed. ChatGPT says one thing, Grok says something else, Claude says something else, Google Gemini says something else, and the estate planning attorney says something else. They want to rip the hair out of their head. And that's where we come in because we focus heavily on education and breaking it down. Now, notice how I move from this problem, the frustration, to a solution. You don't need another vendor. You need a mentor. Aha, Enduring Legacy mentors. We mentor, we coach, we help, we walk with them. We make sure they feel confident about their decision. See the difference there? The next block number 5, is overcoming their obstacles. And notice how I position them. My will protects me. That's a common objection. Oh, I have time. I'll do it later. That's a common objection. My spouse just gets everything. If I die, she or he gets everything. So what do I need to set up an estate plan? Yeah, well, if you both die in a car accident, your kids are going to suffer the difference. So have an estate plan to protect them, not just you and your spouse. These are common objections and we address them up front. Now, there are 17 objections I could share right now, but these are the most common, which is why we put them on this page. It's the 80-20 Pareto principle rule. 20% of the number of objections will cover 80% of all the objections you get. So focus on that. The next part is how to stand out. And notice I delivered it as secret 1, 2, and 3. And this has nothing to do with Russell Brunson's perfect webinar. Even though it sounds like that, this is completely different. I did this because these are not talked about. No one talks about this. Your plan needs to be personalized to you. You must fund that trust. Otherwise, if it's not funded, it's worthless. It's like having an empty safe, no valuables inside. And your trustee needs to be trained. Just like you would not get onto an airplane with an untrained pilot, why would you entrust your legacy to someone who doesn't know what they're doing? The next part is the old way versus the new way. Now, this part is Russell Brunson-ish. People need to feel that they are becoming part of something new, something innovative, something that they don't want to be behind the times on. And that's exactly what we're doing here. But the cool part is this isn't just perceived value, it's real value. Because the fact is, the vast majority of estate plans are done through traditional firms or or do-it-yourself online templates. And you can see they don't score very well when it comes to personalization, trust funding how-to, trustee training. That's one of the reasons my business partner and I began this company, is because we nail all three of those, because our goal is not documentation, it's actual protection. Okay, moving on, what you get with enduring legacy mentors. Now, this is similar to the last one, the old way versus the new way. We're the new way, but now I'm breaking down specifically what we do in more detail. Next, testimony, social proof. This is important. We decided to feature 3 of our clients who have all very different stories. Harry is a hotelier entrepreneur. Michelle is a world globe trotting traveler, and Debbie Bridge is a business owner and mother of 2 kids on the spectrum. So here you have 3 very different stories, different needs, and we told their stories with quotes from their 5-star reviews. You want to feature specific people. People connect to story. The gospel is a story. People love stories. And then we move from there to how simple it is. Make it easy. And that's part 10. Make it easy. Remove all the heavy lifting and burden from them. Grease that path as smooth as possible so it goes right down that slide. You want to remove those obstacles, which means you have to work really hard to figure out what are those obstacles and how do I make this easier for my clients? And that's what we do. 3 steps. Step 1, answer the intake questions. Step 2, we build your plan. Step 3, receive your plan in 7 days. Doesn't get easier than that. Next, you have more social proof. Now, it's one thing to say, here's all the awesome things we're going to do. It's another thing to say, look at what people have had to say about what we do. And so boom, now you have all of these testimonies. Next, we have number 12, who we are. You don't need to spend a lot of time on this in a landing page, but there needs to be something about who you are and your credibility. So I took what I do really well, helping people grow their wealth. What Ron has done to help people do really well for 30 years, protect their wealth, put them together, and that makes enduring legacy mentors. And by the way, that sounds all nifty and nice right here. It took me months to figure out how to say that in a way that really connected. I went back and forth and would write my story from different angles and focus on different parts. And finally, one day it just hit me. Oh my goodness. For over 10 years, I've been helping people grow their wealth. For 30 years, Ron has been helping people protect their wealth. That's it. That makes sense. Now, this last block is so important. I like to call it the decide already part. This is my strongest pitch to help them decide and make a decision, which is why I'm going to read it to you. Choose your legacy. And by the way, notice I address the top objection people have. I hit it as hard as I can. Right now, you have the freedom to choose between your plan or the government's plan. Government, big, bad, scary. Your plan, great solution. If your plan is, I'll get to it later, then you've already settled for the government's plan, because later never arrives. And once it's too late, you can't go back. See that sense of urgency? And that's a fact. If someone's in a coma, if someone is in a car accident, if someone dies, they can't go back and set up an estate plan and their assets and their family goes through probate court. You can't reverse that. Your children deserve better than the government's plan. So does your legacy. Notice I'm appealing to something very important to them. Every parent, unless they're absolutely psychotic, loves their kids, and most humans care about their legacy. 2 very important things. I'm saying, look, you can solve both in one fell swoop by letting us help you with that estate plan. They deserve exactly what you intended for them. Protected, personalized, and ready before it's too late. Don't leave that decision to the government. Apply today and begin the legacy your family deserves. By the way, I did not have AI write this page for me. The first time I did, and Claude is really good, but it is not good enough. When you know your customers and your prospects really well, if you have the ability to write copy, you're probably going to do a significantly better job than AI. AI is not there yet. There's still some things that you look at it and you go, that looks like AI slop. You always say that same thing. I love how Claude always says, when it matters most. It's so stupid. This is that all that I keep telling it. Stop saying that. It's so obvious. It's AI. Come up with something else. However, I did drop some of my paragraphs into Claude and say, shorten this up, or help me think of a different way of saying this, or this doesn't sound right. Definitely used it for that. But apart from that, all of this is something I wrote. I hope that you find that helpful. I'll let you know how it goes. So far, the page is doing pretty good. Have an awesome day. Like and subscribe if you find this content valuable.